Thursday afternoon. Now, coming up next week, next Tuesday through to Friday, there is Calamity Jane, the musical, and it's on in the Alley Theatre in Strabane. And what is unique about this is it's students from two schools in Rafo that are in the cast. There's the Royal and Prior and Deal College. And it's transition year students from both schools. The TY coordinator is Kathy Ann Gibson, who is in the studio with us, together with two of the cast, Ellie Carson and Ellie Rose Henry, the two Ellies. So you're all more than welcome to our studio.
Thank you.
Good afternoon.
Thank you.
Kathy, I'll start with you. It's a big undertaking to put on a musical like this, but to pull two schools together and put it on, I'm sure there was a right bit of work involved.
Yes, absolutely, John. We're so excited and so much looking forward to what's going to happen next week. As you say, it's the first time that it has happened. We have the students merging together to bring their talents onto the stage in Strabane. So it's very exciting. It's the first time it's ever happened. It is happening in relation to Piece 4. So over the last number of years, 6 or 7 years, the two schools have worked very closely together, just really promoting positive relations between the schools. And this kind of is our final year of Piece 4, so we thought, let's push the boat out and do something extra exciting, and really this is going to be brilliant.
So plenty of rehearsals.
Loads of rehearsals,
Yeah.
yeah. They've been rehearsing since September.
Oh, wow.
And been really busy, and under the direction of Andrew Tinney, who is directing the musical, and Jade is choreographing, so we're really thankful for them as well. Plus staff in both schools are involved.
So Ellie, how's it been for you? Have you enjoyed the rehearsals? Has it been a bit of a chore, or do you look forward to them all?
No, it actually brightens my whole week,
Yeah.
Like, normally you think Monday and you're like, ugh, Monday again. But with like musical practice, I think it literally flies on.
Yeah, good. Well, that's always good to hear. And Ellie Rose, the way it works between the two of you is that you one of you is playing the part for there's two different parts to Calamity Jane. And then there's Katie Brown. So Ellie Rose, you're doing Katie Brown for 3 out of the 4 nights, and Ellie, you're doing Calamity Jane for 3 out of the 4 nights. Is that how it's working?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So
I'm Calamity for like 1 night, and then Katie for 2 nights.
So what that means really is that the both of you've got to learn 2 lead roles.
I'm only doing 1, but she's doing 2.
I'm doing 2 lead roles.
Okay, all right, okay. Well, that's a fair undertaking.
Yeah.
It's hard enough to learn one without having to deal with the second one. Okay, you're going to do one of the songs for us. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, tell me the song.
A Woman's Touch.
Woman's Touch, and how far in the musical is that?
Katie.
It's the start of Act 2.
Okay.
It's Calamity's cabin.
All right.
But she redesigns it.
Yeah.
Very briefly, in your own words, for those that are not familiar with the musical, what is it about?
Calamity's a cowgirl, but
Yeah.
the rest of them are like pretty ladies, but she's just not like that.
She acts like a man, basically.
And they kind of judge her for it.
All right. Okay.
Yeah.
But she comes out on top.
Yeah.
Very much so. Okay then. So you're going to do the song, and we've got a backing track as well. So in your own time, can you hear it okay in the headphones? All right. Okay.
That does it.
This cabin of mine was an old rat's nest till you got working on it. Now it's real pretty. It sure is.
Nothing to it. Just a can of paint, a few frills, and a woman's touch. A woman's touch.
A woman's touch.
The magic of Aladdin couldn't do as much. She's a wizard, she's a champ.
And she doesn't need a lamp.
A woman's touch can weave a spell. The kind of hocus pocus that she does so well.
With the magic of a broom, she can mesmerize a room.
With a whisk whisk here and a whisk whisk there and a dustpan for the cinders.
And a rub there, she can polish off the winders. Presto changeo, suddenly the sun comes peeping through.
And what does Mr. Sunshine say to you?
Howdy do!
It makes you blink to stop and think. A woman in a whisk broom can accomplish so damn much.
So never underestimate a woman's touch. A woman's touch can quickly fill the empty flower boxes on a windowsill.
One smile from her and soon little buds begin to bloom. A touch of paint,
A magic nail,
can turn a kitchen chair into a Chippendale.
even make a lamp appear like a crystal chandelier.
With a tack here and a tack there and a hand around a hammer. With a mop here and a mop there, you can give a cap and glamour.
Hey, what's this? Why, it's a picture of you.
Not a very good one, is it?
With a photograph
On the mantelpiece.
any room looks kinda homey.
You're a real good pal.
You're a real nice gal.
Better wait until you know me.
Since you've been digging in with me, this cabin that I knew has became an elegant mansion made for two, me and you.
The pies and cakes a woman bakes can make a fella tell her that he loves her very much.
So never underestimate a woman's touch. No, never underestimate a woman's touch.
Fantastic, girls. Brilliant. Yeah, and I can just hear you now on stage doing, I just flew in from the Windy City or the Black Hills of Dakota and all the other songs, and we got to treat it to a bit of dialogue there as well. So I guess you're both looking forward now to next week. When does it start? Next Tuesday, is
Next Tuesday night, yeah.
it? Okay, brilliant. And you run through until Saturday?
Friday.
Friday
It
night.
is, okay. Oh, well, that's going to be plenty of excitement. Some tickets, I think, still available.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Tickets are still available, so you can go into the Alley Theatre and purchase them there. The Friday night is sold out, and there are still seats available for the Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. And we'd love to have a packed performance to really appreciate the work that all of these students have put in, and it will be a tremendous night.
Well, it sounds like it's all coming together, and I'd imagine there's still a rehearsal or two to go before.
Yeah.
Okay, well, brilliant. Well, listen, the best luck to you, Ellie Carson and Ellie Rose Henry, and Kathy, thanks for coming in as well, and the best luck. And just to remind people that it's Calamity Jane, and it's on in the Alley Theatre in Strabane from next Tuesday to Friday. Thank you. Break a leg.
Thank you, John. Thank you for having me
There's
on.
never been a better time to go full Lidl. Let's hear it